Today, being the 22nd of September 2025, the Enugu State government officially commissioned its Green Smart Schools across some of the 260 political wards, a cornerstone project by Governor Peter Mbah's administration. These schools are part of a sweeping educational overhaul intended to bring modern, tech-enabled, eco-friendly learning environments to every part of Enugu State.
The smart green schools are the most personal and transformative project of my leadership to date. They are not only schools, they are my promise of a new society, my covenant with the Enugu child. In them, tomorrow is here finds its truest form. So what does smart green schools look like? And why smart? Why green? Each of the 260 schools is designed as a complete ecosystem for learning. Smart means integrating technology, critical thinking, and problem solving into every subject. Each has about 25 digitally connected modern classrooms, ICT centers, robotics and AI labs, e-libraries, and spaces for experiential learning. They are green because they have renewable energy sources and smart farms where children plant, grow, and harvest learning agriculture, not as theory, but as practice. And they are inclusive. Every child is provided with free uniforms, books, meals, and tablets. Each school has its own medical clinic, reliable water systems, and community halls that anchor the school in village life. Housing for teachers is on site so that the best educators live within the communities they serve, ensuring continuity of care and commitment. Smart green schools are not just an investment in classrooms, but in the soul of our people. The habits a child rehearses of curiosity and collaboration become the civic habits of the culture. A generation raised in schools of innovation will build an economy of innovation. A generation raised in classrooms of fairness will create a politic of justice. Those buildings are beyond mere bricks. We see in them children eagerly looking forward to the future. What makes the smart school distinctly different from the classrooms of the past is not only the architecture, but the philosophy of learning. In the old system, a child could pass through 6 years of schooling and still be limited to memorizing theories on a chalkboard. In the new model, the classroom is a creativity hub. Learning becomes experiential. Theory meets practice, and knowledge is translated into tangible skills. Children are able to put into practice what they have learned. This is the future we're building. Already, tomorrow is here is attracting attention far beyond Enugu, across Nigeria and across Africa. People are asking, what does it look like when a government invests 33% in the skills and soul of its children? What does it mean when a state reimagines education, not as rote memorization, but as preparation for sovereignty in a digital world? It looks like a graduate opening a laptop in Enugu and working with clients in London or Lagos without even leaving home. It looks like a young woman walking into her classroom robotic lab to her family's small business and applying her skills. It looks like parents no longer saying goodbye at airports, but saying welcome home to children who can build careers where they are born. It looks like streets alive with enterprises, cafes filled with startups, and farms connected to global markets. It looks like Nigeria becoming the place others dreamed of coming to, because the opportunities are no longer out there. They are right here. Our tomorrow is here. This journey has not been easy. We know that every smart green school is not yet complete. There have been setbacks, delays, and challenges to overcome. While some schools will open today, some will open next week, and yet some more in a fortnight. We do not claim perfection. What we do claim is resolve. We set out with a bold vision, and boldness sometimes requires a little more time. But by all means, every school shall be open this term. No school's academic calendar will be interrupted. We have planned for every contingency. Make no mistake, we will deliver, because attending a smart green school, even if it means waiting a few more weeks, is worth it. It is the transformation of a lifetime for our children, and we ask for your patience as we finish the work. We're doubling down on our commitment. And perhaps this is only the beginning. Tomorrow is here is not only about Enugu, it is about Nigeria, it is about Africa. True sovereignty will not be handed to us, it will be built by us. And it begins with how we educate our children today. When we equip them with the skills to innovate, the courage to lead, and the reason to hope, we reclaim our destiny. We're no longer a state waiting to be saved. We're a state shaping the future on our own terms. If we can raise children whose minds are sharp, whose hands are skilled, and whose hearts are strong, we will no longer seek relevance on the world stage. Once we create the environment for them to thrive, and we're indeed doing so, we will set our own agenda. Ndi Enugu, protect these schools as if they were your own children. These schools are a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. They bring world-class education home to Enugu. Cherish them, defend them, guard them as a community. Give our young people the time and space to grow, to discover, to become. Instill in them the importance of the work we do within these walls. Take shared responsibility for our future, which is walking in on 2 small feet every time a child enters these gates. Support the teachers, the custodians and guardians of our future farmers, entrepreneurs, nurses, artists, engineers, lawyers, and leaders. They are the cornerstone of this transformation. Equipment and buildings matter, but machines do not teach. People do. That is why, alongside every classroom, we have invested in continuous professional development, in mentorship programs.
Governor Peter Mbah has assured Ndi Enugu that every smart school will be ready before the end of this term. But assurances are one thing, delivery is another. What happens if they are not ready? What is the fallback plan for our children? And here's the bigger question. Out of 260 schools promised, how many are truly ready today? Where exactly are they located? What real progress has been made on the rest? If anything, Governor Mbah has staked his credibility on this project. Ndi Enugu are watching, and history will remember whether this promise became reality or another broken blueprint. Do well to join the conversation in the comments. See you in the next one.